incompatible with the multiple storage devices with different vendors and behaves differently. So this is another drawback of having one physical server. The servers are not aware of exactly where their data is stored and instead function more like single storage. In network as storage, the file system is managed by head units such as CPU and memory. Dear students, welcome to Computer Science classes. I am Ravi Kumar Kyar, lecturer in Computer Science, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Students, let us start our discussion with the concept of virtualization. So, in this session, we are going to talk about storage virtualization. It is one type of virtualization. So, let us see what is the definition of storage virtualization. In traditional storage devices, normally we have only one physical server. So, this is the tradition. Generally, we will have only one physical server, and of course, it requires a power cooling, or once it gets heated up, it requires cooling and complexity of configuration and downtime. So, if there is only one physical server, if there is a downtime or the server is down, then all the work will be affected with this, and incompatible with the multiple storage devices with different vendors and behaves differently. So this is another drawback of having one physical server, and utilization is only 40%. So this is normal, our traditional storage devices. So if you look into that, and what is the solution for this? To overcome the drawback of this, we can have storage virtualization. So what is the definition of this? So storage virtualization is an array of servers that are managed by virtual storage system. So it is nothing but an array of servers. So here, if there are more than one server, it is in the form of an array, or it is a group of servers, physical servers, and they are managed by virtual storage system. The servers are not aware of exactly where their data is stored and instead function more like single storage. So what's the advantage of this storage virtualization? When you go for storage virtualization, so advantage is that, and the data what you are going to store, it is these servers are not aware of where their data is stored because it is an array of servers, and it makes managing storage from multiple sources we manage and utilize as a single repository. So here, even though it is a group of servers, so as if the users are not able to feel the difference of different servers, and everything, all the system will work like a single storage devices. Now, storage virtualization software, it maintains smooth operations, consistent performance, and continuous suite of advanced functions despite changes, and breaks down and differences in the underlying equipment. So this is another advantage of storage virtualization, and the particular software what we are using for virtualization, so it is going to take care of the smooth functioning of the servers and all different operations on the server, and performance, and also advanced functions despite changes. So any changes with respect to hardware or a software is going to manage with that, and also it avoids breakdown time and differences in underlying equipment. So difference in the sense what you have seen in the previous slide. So because incompatible with the multiple storage devices, those things can be overcome with the help of virtualization with respect to different software. Now look at the diagram here. So this is nothing but a computer with one of the server here. So this is an application, and here this is virtualized pool of storage devices. So here these are the different storages, different physical storages, all are arranged in the form of a disk array, and this is the meaning of virtualization of storage or storage virtualization. Here number of physical servers are grouped together to work like as a single physical server. with the help of this diagram, we can visualize what is storage virtualization. Now look at another diagram here. So if you look into that, these are all different types of servers. If you look into that, say this is network file server, and these are all different servers, and all of them are clubbed together or grouped together to form one as a group of servers, and with the help of virtualization. So this is virtual machines. These are different virtual machines. They're going to access these virtual machines. They are going to access the data which are stored in the disk array or in the physical storage devices. So this is an example for storage virtualization. Now next one is what is disk array. As we have seen in the definition of virtualization or storage virtualization, it is nothing but array of disk or storage devices. So what is disk array? It is also called as storage array. So it is a data storage system used for block-based storage and file-based storage or object storage. And the term is used to describe dedicated storage hardware that contains spinning hard disk drives or solid state hard disk drive. So this is nothing but storage array. Now we can see the diagram of this. Here the number of storage devices here. If you look into that, there are many of the storage devices, maybe a hard disk or SSDs. They are grouped together to form one disk array. So this is the system, and what is the use of this? It is used for data storage system, used for block-based storage. Means only one block of system for few virtualization systems, or file-based storage or object storage. So this is the definition of what is a disk array. Now in a disk array, there are two ways to share storage across multiple hosts. That is through virtualization. One is that is SAN, storage area network, and second one is network attached storage or NAS. These are the two methods or two ways we can share the storage devices. Now first let us see what is the storage area network or SAN. So it is used for transferring the data between the servers and the storage devices, fiber channel and switches. So one of the method is it is used for transferring data between the different servers. That is the definition of this. And data is identified by the disk block. So as what you have seen in the previous slide, this is a block. We are using it for block-based storage devices. So here in SAN or in storage area network, the data is identified by the disk block, and the data belongs to which block. And the protocols that used in SANs are SCSI, it is Small Scale Computer System Interface, and SATA, Serial Advanced Technology Attachment. These are the protocols involving in SAN network or storage area networks. Next one is network attached storage, NAS. So this is second method. In this, data is identified by the file name as well as by the byte offset. So in this method, we are identifying the data with the file name. And in network attached storage, the file system is managed by head units such as CPU and memory. And in this, for backup and recovery, files are used instead of the block by block copying technique. So here we are going to take backup through the files instead of copying one block of information. So this is NAS. Now look at the difference between these two methods of sharing or storage virtualization. One is it stands for storage area network, and it is for network attached storage. And here it is data is identified by the disk block, and here this data is identified by the file name. And here it is the managed by file system is managed by the servers, and here managed by head unit. And it is more costly and it is economical. These are the four differences. And again, in SAN, it is more complex than NAS, and it is less complex than SAN. that is for configuration. And here we are using SCSI and SATA. These are different protocols. And here we are using file server CIFS, Common Internet File System. And for backup and recovery, it is block by block copying technique is used here. So here one block of data has to be copied, and then second block, and so on. But here backups and recovery in NAS is in the form of files. Now it gives high performance, that is SAN. It gives high performance, and here is not suitable for that environment which has high speed traffic. See, these are the difference between SAN and NAS. Students, so in this session, we have learned the definition of what is storage virtualization and two methods of storage virtualization. One is NAS and SAN. So let us continue our discussion in my next session. Thank you very much.